Hello, I'm back. I don't know, my internet went out for some reason, but we're back. Oh, I've just been. That's why. That's why I'm still alive, even though it's South Fours. I've just been. The dealer has just been feeding on my AFK ass. You could argue that. Why am I folding? But there's no point. I may as well be AFK. I may as well still be AFK. Hey, cool. Not even gonna count that. Not even gonna record that. That didn't count for anything. Disconnected because my internet went out, and then I was gone for half the game. Like, I didn't lose that. Alright, on to the next. I don't know why the login voice lines always cut out now. They like start playing and then stop, even when I haven't like clicked on them to stop. And earlier today I was playing, and there was a Hayasaka player, the maid from Kaguya-sama, and for whatever reason, whenever they won a hand, the voice lines for like the Yaku were all playing like at the same time, which was very weird. I don't know, just like what is up with the audio with this game. Ever since a few updates ago, it's just gone to the wolves. Oh my god, I can't catch a break. Everyone wants a piece of my tiles. Can I even drop this Haku? Feels like I can't. At least for now. I suppose I'll take Ishanten. Uh... Uh... I was hoping that I'd be fast enough, but now that they've cheated that 2-3-4, I don't think I was fast enough. And Seven So's dead. I think it's time to just give up, I guess. It was time to give up probably the moment I had this Haku in my hand. But if it wasn't time to give up before, it's definitely time to give up now. If we were to happen to pick up the Haku pair, maybe we could still talk about things, but as it is. As things stand. I feel like cutting none there instead of 4-pin was safer. I mean, obviously it was safer. But in the long term, having the none means that I'm less likely to die. Because now, for my last 2 discards, I can just drop my none. Is what I would say, but I actually have 3 discards left. Let's just do none this turn. See if any immediate Genbutsu comes to mind, like Eitsu. I suppose Chun was also an answer. But now I don't have to worry about dropping my last tile, I guess. Well, he has to worry. Haha, what a fool. And that's into the dealer too. That's a dealer manga, yikes. Ho! Ankota. I wonder what to do if I pick up 3M. Oh, beauty. Alright, that'll do. Now I can cut 1M unabashedly as well. I probably won't chi for 7-pin, but I'll definitely chi 2-pin. I probably won't chi the 2-5 so either. Excuse me for a moment. I just had to blow my nose, sorry. I really wanted to cut 1 3-pin over 3 pulso, to be honest. Oh, it's passed, thank God. I better keep calls on. Because I'll probably chi the 345 and cut 1 pin for the 5/8 pin weight, rather than this Kantu pin. Theoretically, I could pawn 2M and drop 1 pin for the Doratanki as well, but that seems silly. Unless you just pick it up, in which case. Carry on. Okay. Done.
No.
Yes. Yeah, even if I'd gotten the Dora triplet run, it wouldn't have changed the value of the hand. Still would have been a Mangan. Yeah, you're just gonna give that to me? Are you sure? What if I don't want it? Maybe I should have just started with Hatsu. Instead of a 3-pin. I feel like sometimes I hold on to Yakuhai a bit too possessively. Ah. Well, I guess there's a reason why I hold on to the Yakuhai. Oh. Not really sure what the best recourse is here. I guess Wanso is the best because it can never become a triplet, whereas North and 9M can. 9M could also become 789M as well. And 5-so can become a triplet as well. There was an option of keeping Wanso and cutting something like 7M and trying to go for Chito instead, but I don't really put much merit in that. Not with this shape. If the shape was slightly worse, then I suppose I could have. But this is a perfectly fine Ishanten. And if I pick up 3M, I'm probably going to do the 9M Sha Shampon over the Carnatum. Probably. We'll see. Just for a second. We'll hang on to the idea of this shape. Not a huge fan of cutting 5-so, but we'll consider it. I don't like this. Okay, thank you for sumoing, so I didn't have to worry about it anymore. Thank you for sumoing something cheap so the game didn't end. And I still have a chance for first. This is a bit of a cruel shape. Penchan, Penchan, Kanchan, that may as well be a Penchan. Wait. At least this way, if I pick up 1 pin, I can cut 2 pin and 4 pin for the 1, 2, 3, and then get SSK there. Or I can cut 8, 9M. Well, I suppose we may as well. I kind of want 1 more. Like, I want a 3-so or a 2M or a 7M before I start cheeing, preferably. This way, if I pick up 6 pin or something like that, I can cut 1-so and use 2-so as a pair. It'll abandon SSK, but there's no real need for me to deal in here. Like 4 pin is 1 chance, so I could cut 4 pin. And now it's Genbutsu. Shah is Shonpai. That's asking a bit much. I really don't want them to win, though. Oh, there we go. The hero emerges. Oh, 2 heroes. Kamicha and Toyman. Each Tanyao, Dora. 50, 200, yeah. That's not insurmountable. It's not insurmountable. I think I just need Mangan Sumo. And we're good on that. Yeah, Mangan Sumo. Hell, even a Mangan on direct hit on anyone would put me in first. And I don't even really need a full Mangan either. God, I wish one of these pairs was like a Ton or a Dragon or something. Oh, that's the tile that I wanted. That 8M. It makes my life so much easier. And the 5M right after? You spoil me. Now it's just a matter of which of these tiles am I going to pick up around? Ideally, I pick up around 8 so. Preferably the 7 so. If I wanted to get exact with it. I had a feeling it would go that way. Now all I need to do is push some Sozu, which are extremely dangerous. That's why I was hoping for the 8 so pickup, so I wouldn't have to risk it, but if I tempai, I'll slam. There's still a chance that I pick up 8 so pair and then I can cut Shasha and fight that way, but I don't know. If I tempai, I'm probably just gonna slam. Looks like Shimucha still has a little bit to go if they're cutting 5 4Ms. That ends me. And I pick up 4-pin right after. I didn't... Okay, I wasn't really trying to discard... wasn't trying to discard anything there, but whatever. I guess I have to just give up on my dealer here. That's unfortunate. Yo. Izumo Dora-san. Nice Mangan. I think it's still Mangan Sumo. Barely Mangan Sumo. That's all I need, baby. Ishanten. 1M, 4M, North. Probably won't take 3 so. Like if I pick up 5-pin, I probably cut North or 1M. Not sure. If I cut North, I can potentially get Pimfu. But if I cut 1M, I will have a better Ishanten. No matter how I look at it, this North pair, I don't think it would give me the last thing I need. And now this way I can... Actually, does 1-pin do anything for me? Not really. Like, I would need 3-pin anyway, either way. So it doesn't actually do anything for me. I guess it's just a safe tile. I mean, North was safer, but oh well. If this shape was like a little bit over, like a few tiles to the right, then having 1-pin would be useful. I mean, I guess 1-pin is still useful, because if I get an Anko of the 1M, With a 4-pin, I can make use of it. Wait. This makes my weight slightly better. And if I pick up the con 3-pin for Tenpai, I can cut 5 for 1 for Riamen. Alright. Kan 3-pin Nichi Peiko. Best case scenario, I direct hit Shimocha, because if I sumo, there's a chance that I might get Ura, and if I sumo with Ura, depending on how many Ura I get, it's possible that Kamicha dies. Oh, I sumoed. But if I Mangan sumo, it's enough. But I didn't Mangan sumo. It's just sumo Ipeiko. So 5200. Oh wait, no. 32. I guess that makes sense. I'm glad it wasn't 5200, in fact. Alright, this is a nice looking hand. 2 groups done already, got a daughter. 2 daughters, in fact. Potential pair here with 3-6 pin. The pen 7 so is a bit weak, but it is what it is. Ideally, I pick up a Ryanman around the 7M. Or I pick up a pair of the Chun, and then we'll be good to go. I don't hate the 3-so pickup. That could lead towards Tanya. Potentially. Could also lead to a 369 Tanki weight. Could also lead to an Itsu. I'm wondering if I bother Chiang. It's 3 Han. 30 foot best. This is Ishan turn. Okay. This is ideal. This is actually ideal. Technically, Ichi was an option. And by technically, I mean, it simply was an option. But I think Tama is the way to go here. I win. GG. Double run? Wait, hold on. Is mine enough to overcome that? That's Tanyao Dora. It might not be enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. That double Ron saved his ass. Wait a minute, is it enough? It's enough! It's not it's enough to tie, but because of the stupid seating order, I still lose. Oh, that's so sad. Come on. That's so sad. That's actually sad. Alright, fine. Next one. Hmm? Is my... Alright, well, for some reason, this album didn't work properly. I noticed that when I was, because that song was ripped from a CD that I have, and I noticed when I was ripping it that my external CD drive was, like, acting up while attempting to rip it, so I guess something went wrong, and it corrupted. And now it's got a bunch of different songs mixed into each other for some reason. I'll have to try and rip it again and fix that. Alright. I should probably start paying attention to the game, huh? I will G7 so... Wow, I didn't actually expect to get Ishanten without opening my hand. G7 so, G red 5 so, and pawn red 5m. Cameo. The Champon sucks, but there's a good chance that I'll pick up around this area and can turn it into a Rianmen. Picking up 6 spin is also... picking up 6 spin is kind of whatever, to be honest. I don't really need it. I'll most likely discard it at the nearest opportunity. And hope that it doesn't deal into Toyman. No, I'm going to keep the Tanya. I could have got 7M there for the slightly better 36M weight. Hey. But I'd rather do it this way and keep the Tanya. I should keep calls up. Hey, buddy, what are you doing here? What are you doing here, Dora-san? Probably doesn't really matter. 2/5 so doesn't really seem like it's going to be a thing that shows up. So we'll just drop the save 4 so and take Tempai. Wait, yep, if I'd cut 3 so I would have dealt into a really expensive hand. Itsu Dora-san. Shave. Dora is north here. I just want to pawn this ton. Even you please. You pleasant. I guess pawn ton cut 1 so is probably the widest acceptance. I think cutting 1 so is still the widest acceptance here. Then after that it's probably cutting 5/7M or 6/8 pin. It's probably actually cutting like 8 pin or something like that. If you're gonna give me the north, I suppose I'll hold on to the potential Chitoi chance. I don't think that this hand is gonna favor me in the end of it all. But maybe if I'm lucky, I'll get that Chitoi Dora Dora going. Yeah, I wouldn't pawn ton even if it showed up at this point. This is mostly a fold, but it has a very partial, a very slim Chitoi chance, so I'm just barely holding on to that hope. But it's mostly a fold. Is that die sunken? Nah. Yeah, okay, it's still a very, very, very big hand. Not as big as it could have been Vaimon, but Hanuman is still quite hefty. Blech. Honestly, I probably should not have streamed tonight. I'm a bit sick, a bit under the weather. Like the start, you know what? That's like the start where like you got that weird throat. Like it's not painful, but you just got this weird feeling in your throat, and you can tell that like it's coming on. Probably should have just rested, but I was like, nah, fuck it, I'll stream. And now I don't know if it's just the heat of the room, but I feel a bit feverish. It's probably just the summer heat and the fact that my door's closed and my computer's running. Or at least that's what I'm going to tell myself. Because I have work tomorrow and the day after, so I can't really afford to get sick right now. Trying to figure out whether Toyman is doing Haku no Mi or Haku with like a daughter pair or uncle or something. Both are possible. Could be Chanta. That's also a possibility. Plausibility. Yep. Ooh, it was daughter. That's what I thought. Chanta was a plausibility, but it didn't seem very likely based on their discards. Obviously, you cut 1-3 here instead of 7-9, so. Yeah, okay. Just like if, yeah, I guess if, yeah. Yeah, if 6-0 or 7M show up by Chi for Sanshoku Dora. Pop-in doesn't help. Yeah, I'm just gonna Tsumugiri that. That's what I was hoping wouldn't happen. Oh well. Fine, I'll take the Shanten here. Can't pass Tsuchiman. I'm not gonna cut Tuso here. I can barely cut one, so barely. You are driving me insane. Like I said, I could barely cut one, so. But nothing else will be forgiven. Except for Forza. What up? Oh, what I wanted the 567 SSK so badly, but Kamicha just happens to be doing an SSK, so this, I mean not an SSK, she happens to be doing a Honitsu. There's nothing I can do about it. Except pray that somebody falls for Suji bait. I can't tell if Kamicha's backing off or not. I think the Tuso was Sumogiri. I'm not sure about the Forso. Oh, they're backing off. Okay, good. So I might be in solo Tenpai at the end of this. Which is worth the Richi. Can't. Are you pushing after all? You pushing after all? Fuck my life. What is that bullshit? Whatever. Rian Shantin. Okay, Tenpai just... I just want to make my shape even more difficult. For no reason. Cool. I don't want to pawn that. Not very much. That's what I wanted. That's why we don't chi. This is what I was waiting for the whole time. Reach. Excuse me while I blow my nose. Thank you. Reach Tanyao Torasan. Now if I sumo, it's Hanuman. So that's what we're aiming for here. Oh, I definitely take the Rinshan chance if I pick up the last 7M. That'd be fun. I think even if I picked up Forso at this point, the Suji bait wouldn't help. I don't think anyone would fall for it. 2 more turns left, I think. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1. Okay, 2 more now. Now there's 2 more. One more. Show me the money, please. Show me the money. Oh. You're all bastards. Leave my Ichi alone. Just fold like good little children. I could have got Nanso first, but if I pick up 7-8 so I can cut 1-2 pin and then have a 4-7 pin and an Itsu sort of thing going on. Potentially. I'll take this 8 pin for now, but I probably don't know how long I'll take it for. Okay, I guess cutting the Penshan was the thing that I was supposed to do first, somehow. Alright, that's better. keep 8M just in case I pick up 6 or 7M. Lord knows I need the daughter. But if I Tempai, obviously slam Reach, even though it is only Reach Pinfu. Doesn't change the fact that it's a 6-9 pin weight. The pen 6-pin weight. Here we go. Reach Pinfu Ipeiko. It actually doesn't look like that bad of a weight, to be honest. Come on, buddy. You ain't using it. Damn. That's actually really bad for me. My weight is so weak. It's weak, but I think it's a good weight, so I guess we'll pray. I feel like there's a decent chance of it showing up. There it is! Sumo Ipeiko, let's go! Can I get one Ura, please? No. I mean, it was obvious that I didn't get an Ura from the lack of a cut-in on the sumo, but sometimes you just gotta hope. Whoa, that's a Dora. The shape is a bit of a struggle. But I'm gonna pawn anyway. That's beautiful. That 7M pickup is so beautiful. Oh, the 3M pickup right after. Oh my god, pawn was the correct decision. I'll fight you. I'll fight you! I'll fight you. I don't have any safe tiles anyway. Ah, fuck off. How do I get such perfect Penchan pickups in a row, but I can't pick up already unmen? Oh well. There's still 3 rounds left. There's still a fighting chance. This is Pe Sanshoku Dora. That's what this hand is, by the way. Just in case it wasn't already obvious. Now, if I pick up 7M, it's best case, because then I can cut 6-pin, 8-so, have 6-9M, potentially get 2 daughters out of it. But if I pick up around 6-pin, or if I pick up a third 7-so, I'll probably cut 8M But if I pick up 1 4M, I'll probably cut 6 pin. Nah. I could cut 8M there, but it's not very good. Like, I mean, technically I could get the red 5 pin, and that'd be good. I don't know why I'm just not cheating at this point. I should be. Even though I don't really want to be. If I'd cut 6 pin instead of 7, so I'd be tempo right now. Alright. Now I can pick up Thought of Pair and cut 8M. Or I can get 1 4M and cut 8M. Botting it does nothing. Ah, okay, yeah. I was like trying to figure out what it was telling me to do there for a second. Even though it was so obvious. Sup, handsome? Wow, what's up? How's it going? Right on. Pretty meh. Pretty meh for me too. I'm coming down with some sort of cold. And in today's results, it says that I got second, but I actually got a fourth before that. But the reason why I got a fourth is because my internet went out. And so there was nothing I could do, and I just didn't bother recording it because it doesn't count. But other than that, other than those two things, I'm doing pretty well, I think. 81 games, your average dealer HiPi is still 3.4 and non-dealer is 3.7, 3.8 each. I'm assuming that that's average. Stats don't make sense to me. It's bad? That sounds bad then. Average is 3.1, 3.5 to 3.6. What are these drawers? Where's my chun? What? Already? Dude, Ricci! Press the Ricci button. You're on a Pinfood young man with daughter. 2 daughters. Why are you dumber that? Why dumber that? You've literally no reason to dumber there. What was that? It made no sense. The more you go towards the higher number, the frequency of 4 to 5 Shanten hands is higher. Oh, you're talking. So that's like Shanten is what you're talking about. Okay. Now it makes sense. You're not losing, you're just not getting firsts. Ain't that just the way? Fine, I'll take you, Shanten. You're hitting 40% second rate, 20% first rate? Damn. Yeah, sometimes it really does feel like no matter what you do, that first just doesn't show up. Your fourth rate is 6% though, that's good. That's like... I think my 4% is like 24 or something. Something stupid like that. Fine. I'll cut it for the Sananko chance. This Shampon isn't bad either, so even if I pick up 5-8 pin, it's not the end of the world. I do want to get a hand good enough to get me into second at least, though. Which basically means going for Sananko here. You're keeping me. Okay. Cheetoy it is. You cut that? Okay, me too. If Toyman wants to fight, I'm just gonna let him fight. No reason for me to lose my head over it. I'll just take the third. Unfortunate. Unless... Yeah... 7M... looks... relative... Oh, no, it doesn't look safe anymore. I probably, if I pick up Ton or Tupin, I probably still cut 7M though. Ooh, I lose. Shinichidora, Hanuman. I lose. Cool. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Not really anything I could have done there. I just couldn't get to Tenpai. I had like a pretty strong Ishanten. Iman 6 pin, 5 pin, 8 pin, 3 so. That was a pretty strong Ishanten. I just couldn't get there. And then I had to fold into a Cheetoy and then couldn't get to Tenpai for that either. Oh well. Well, 5-6 SSK? Hello? Based? Hello, base department. We're back in. Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in. Hey, pick up that 6-pin, baby. Let's go. We're in there. We're in. 6 so. I mean, daughter is nice. But it's not SSK, is it? 3M. Don't take this away from me, game. Ah, 泣いちゃった。ああ。泣いちゃった。If I can just get that 5 so, and then I can cut 3M for the 3-6 so, wait. Even if I chi 5 so and cut 3M for the 6 so Tanki, Toyman drops 6 so. The problem is, there's only one 6 so left, and it probably not a good chance of me getting it. Plus there's a deal at Ichi in play. Arara. One by one they're tuning in. Wow. I mean, I wasn't going to cut 4 so anyway, but of course the 3M shows up right after I cut it. And okay, cool, that's fun. And then they sumo. And the 4 so would have dealt in. So there you go. It meant nothing. Nothing meant anything. Seven out of 13. I can't call for a draw. Ah. Chun. I guess I could pawn that. My shape's super bad. And I'm worried about Kamicha declaring Dichi. So I probably won't pawn it. I'm trying to figure out what tiles do I need to Sakigiri to avoid Kamicha's Dichi. I guess 1 2-pin is the way to go. I think I can fight against it if I can get 1-2 pin out before Hidichi's. Nice. I really, really don't want that 5-pin pair. So I know it's technically better to take it in terms of advancing my Shanten, but I'm not gonna. Ah, the 7-pin. That's the opposite of what I wanted. I wanted the 4-pin. Okay, that's fine. That's forgivable. I can forgive that. If it's you, I can forgive it. Wait. Now I can pawn Shun and get the full 7-pin weight going. And then I can still get the 4-pin Dora. Potentially. Could also just go for the 9M Tonki as well. The 7-pin is a little bit dangerous, so I don't really want to. So I'm just going to go for the full 7-pin here. Nice Chun Anko pickup, by the way. Thanks. It was all skill. Let's see if that skill can carry me to victory here. And here comes the sumo. Here we go. Never mind. Next turn. Yeah, there it is. As I predicted. Chun Dora Aka. That's what you like to see. Pog. One, two, three SSK for me? One, two, 111 SSD for me? Oh. Yeah. I really wanna pawn. I really wanna pawn, but I shouldn't. I shan't. Even if I pawn, I have no pair. Yeah. Do I pawn the last one so if it shows up? And then try and make my pair later? I could theoretically cut. I theoretically pawn the last one, so then cut 5, 6M for the 2, 3-pin weight. Nah, I don't think I want to jeopardize the sea shanten. If I can avoid it. I think I just want to keep it, and if I tempai, slam, and if I pick up 3 pin, cut 1-so, and then slam later. Slam. No SSD, Sag. Sounds like a theremin, not gonna lie. It does, doesn't it? It does sound a little bit like a theremin. I'm actually not sure what instrument it is. Oh. But look at all that foo. Look at all that foo I got. 8, 12, 14. I had a decent amount of foo there. Oh, I'm Nancha. That changes things somehow. Probably should really just... The only time things going south is a good thing. You speak the truth. Shotgun and head. I don't want that 6-pin. Get out of here. Inside your brain. Oh, hell. ADM Tonki? I'm genuinely thinking about it. Probably should have just cut 8-pin and kept 9-pin for Tonki. Yeah, it's super strong to Tonki here. You've ruined me with that daughter pawn. All of my plans have gone shit out the window. Chan can't win, believe. Oh, hell. Sure, why not? All I'm competing with is a double ton Dorazan. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, that could go wrong. That's not good? It's whatever. Like, ideally, I want to grind and rank up so that I can do cat food. But that's very difficult because I stopped caring about my rank a long time ago. So I do stupid plays like that for the sake of fun. Shotgun and head. Mukachi no gomi da na. I want to cut 1-2 so. I want to cut 1-2 so. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. This time I'm really gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And then I'm gonna pick up around 5 pin. And then everything will be fine. This is still according to plan. I should pick up around the 5 pin, cut 9-7M, use 5M as a tanki. Everything's fine. As long as I don't pick up the Kampamon, everything's fine. Because if I pick up Kampamon, I'm just gonna reach you. What if I can't, though? Reach. Don't. I'll take some of those points back. Thank you very much. Take half of those points back. Thank you very much. Wow, it's still on the East round. I've got my whole life ahead of me. What is my rank right now? Could be better. Not as close to Master 2 as I would like to be. But I guess if I win this game, I still won't even be at 100. I still won't even be at 1800 even if I win this. I'd like to get back to 1800 tonight. Which means I need one more first and another second. At least. Boy, am I glad I decided to cut this 1-3 so. Waiting on those 2 so's to show up would have been very sad. There's no way this makes it all the way to Nagashi, but what if it did, though? That's the question I posit to you. What if it did, though? I've been sumo-giriing for the past, like, 6 turns. I could have advanced a shunt in there and just cut 1M or something. But I was just like, what if though? What if I did get Nagashi though? Uah. See if you can break your record. Let's see. Wait, your current record is 18 in a row? God damn. Ah, they sumoed. I was so close. I was so close to Nagashi. You got Nagashi and Jade? I've also got Nagashi and Jade. I think there was like a clip of it or something. Then you lost the game. It's bewildering. Sag. I think I won the game off of the Nagashi that I got. I don't remember though. It's too long ago. I'd have to check the clip. I don't even know if the clip still exists, to be honest. Oh wait, no, it does, because I've made like a couple of YouTube videos where it's like compilation clips of cool stuff. And that Nagashi was one of them. You've literally only gotten it once? I think I've only gotten it once as well. Manga Nut Draw, yeah, just the once. Yeah. I don't have any safe tells anyway. Ah, for fuck's sakes, cunt. Theory said that that was the safest tile. I hate it when theory lies. Alrighty, Shanton. No, Rian Shanton, actually. Let's get this. Oh, I could get SSK, though. I was thinking about Tanyao Ipeiko Dora, but SSK Tanyao Dora is also an option. I guess I keep 4 pin just in case I get red 5 pin, and then I can extend it into a Sun Menchan that way. One data Poe? Oh, Path of Exile. Is there like a new update for that or something? Affliction League? Sounds like something. Very excited. I'm surprised. I've known a couple of Path of Exile players, and every time they talk about Path of Exile, they talk about how much they hate it, even though they can't stop playing it. It's like you and Mahjong. The relationship is similar. Can I have a little bit of Tenpai, please? I don't care if Forso deals in, I just want Tenpai. That's all I want. Thank you. 高めでお願いします。
この財宝、
無価値なゴミだな。高め Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Put it on the board. Put it on the board. I gotta push harder. Discard smarter. Build wiser. Sumo more. Deal in less. Honeyman! That's what you wanna see, baby. Right up into second. Pushing my... I'm trying to find a way to end the sentence without being terribly disgusting. Pushing right up against Kamicha. Putting the pressure on him. I think he was 5-8s perhaps? Perhaps. I could have pawned 5M. I was thinking about it genuinely. Bam. Cheat. This is an interesting shape. Yeah, let's cut Atsu. Let's go full pressure. Sorted it. Nah, I don't want that. Con 4M isn't worth cutting 5-pin for. Alright, this is worth cutting 5M for though. Even though there's no 7-sos left, I can still get 6-pin and cut 6-so. Or I can get 3-pin, that works. Con 4-pin. Wow. Just a raw-ass 6-pin drop. That's crazy. The Shompai Musaji 6-pin. What's next? 4-pin? Ha 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 ha. Nah, there's no way. Unless? Nah. I had a feeling that would happen. Tanyao, Dora, Dora. But there was no fold option there for me, so it was just go, go, go. Oh, well, there you go. That gives you something to work with, doesn't it? It's very, very cheap, but... okay, fine. I was keeping 1 Chupin just in case. I got 5M first, just in case I get Nan Itsu. But if I'm getting the 8M Anko, I'll just go this way. Ryamen, Ryamen, Shampon, Ishanten. I kind of just want to wait for the Richi here. I mean, I'll pawn Nan, I guess. There's also the option to skip the first Nan, which I accidentally just did, except it wasn't accidentally at all. It was intentional. But I don't know that it was necessarily the correct decision. Well, I mean, think of it this way. If I pawn Nan and then win the hand, we go again. But if I Irichi here, there's a chance that I can win the hand and end the game in first. So I think skipping the first Nan is fine. That doesn't scare me. Hey. Okay, let's go. Now I just need to get the Ipatsu Urasan. Ipatsu, there it is. Urasan. There it is. Okay, GG. Yeah. It actually was Urasan. I'm so fucking good at this video game. Damn, I'm good. God, I gotta make a clip of that later. Yeah. Oh my god, it's Sanshoku Oji-chan. There he is. Oh, it's Oji-san. Sanshoku Oji-san. He's here. He's in the room with us. He's real. Sanshoku Oji-san. I would like Campasso. Thank you. Thank you. I would rather, I mean, Kansanpin gives me Tenpai, which is great. But Papin gives me potential Sanshoku upgrade. So both are good. Just keep the... Oh, there's the upgrade that I wanted. Wait. Now I just need 9-pin or 9M. And we got a Sanshoku. We can show off to Sanshoku Oji-san. Ah, I missed it. Oh well. Reach Pin Fudora. And if I get the 6M, it's 2 Dora. That's a dangerous style. And yet it was safe. Oh, on. Azas. Reach Pin Fudora. Reach Pin Fudora Ura Mangan. That's a good way to start. I know that the game says it's not a Mangan, but I play with Kiriage Mangan on in real life, so as far as I'm concerned, it's a Mangan. Yeah, this shape is no good. It's slightly tempting to try for 1-2-3 SSK, but it's too far away. And the rest of the shape isn't really filling out the way I want it to. Keep 1 pin. In case I get 1-4 pin weight, and then I can cut 2 so for the 1-4 so Ryamen. Eh? Nah, I'm just gonna Sumagiri that. Aha! Is what I would say, but actually... Yeah, okay, fine, I'll drop 5M. I don't really want to, but I will. Okay, now I can drop Hatsu. Ho! Aka Upin. Can't really do much with that. I mean, I can do stuff with that. Oh! Never mind, doesn't matter. Chundora. Cool, 3 pairs? I mean, it's probably not Chitoi. I want to cut this 9M so bad. I want to discard this 9M so bad. Yay! My wish is granted. Now, if I pick up 6-pin or 8-pin, I could theoretically get a 678 SSK. Just saying. It almost feels like the hand is telling me that this was supposed to be Chitoi. But you shouldn't listen. You shouldn't listen, no matter how strongly your hand tells you that this was Chitoi. Your hand is wrong. Going for Rianmen, going for Pinfu, going for Tanyao is always right. Never doubt yourself. Beta ori shimasu, beta ori shimasu. Omae, kieru no ka? Wee, safe. Safe. Or is it? No, it's safe. Uah! 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 Daughter galore. Richi no me but 3 daughters. Ai! Sanshoku Oji-san, no! He's dying. Somebody has to help him. If Sanshoku Oji-san comes last, then Sanshoku stops existing as a real Yaku. We have to help him. Somebody, think of the children. Or I guess in this case, think of the old men. Wow! Ori Mouse. The only problem is, after I discard this ton, I have no safe tiles anymore. Oh, there's 9-pin, lovely. Fossa, that helps. This is where things grow sussy. I guess Suji 7 so is about as good as it's going to get. Oh, 3-pin, 3-pin, beautiful. And then 2-pin becomes 1 no, 2-pin only deals into Tanki. I guess it deals into 2 5-pin. So it's 1 chance. So I can theoretically shove the 2-pin. I don't see any other options. Okay, that worked. Side of it now, you know. Machines can keep you breathing, but what happens when you find a new war's begun? Flip a switch and turn it off, soon you won't be able to breathe. So either way, you're a casualty. I haven't heard this song in so long. Feels like it's been ages. I got this fire in my veins, nothing but gasoline. And with this spark, it's gonna be the biggest fire they've ever seen. Either way, it's all gonna burn. The only way that they'll ever learn. Wow, what a dirty shampoo. You disgust me. Maybe we can bring back the lights. It's like they gathered up the city, sold it to the devil, and now it's gone to hell and they wonder how. And how old is this song by now? It was like 12 years old or something? Longer? It's got to at least be like 10 years old. That's what I've been waiting for. That's 7, sir. So yeah, it's E Shanten. We'll take the 5M. If I pick up around it, I can cut one pin. For a bitier weights. Honestly, if I pick up Khan's Sampin, I might just slam Dichi on this Shampon. If somebody discards a 1 pin, though, I'll give up on that. Keeping 8M over 5M is theoretically better, because I can get Daughter out of it. But if I do get Daughter out of it, it means that I'm stuck on a kind of a shitty weight, which I don't really want. Pen 7M. It's a weak weight. And I mean, yeah, and there's basically no chance that I get the 9 pin to upgrade into a 789. Oh, I got this. No, I'm just gonna cut it. We can remake the lights. Like, there weren't really any Yakuhai being used or anything like that. No, I'm just gonna cut 4 pin. Just take the Ipeiko Tenpai and not bother reaching. Wow. Glad I didn't waste my Ichi stick. Tanyo. Nice Tanyao. Rian Shanten. Pretty good starting hand. Now I can potentially go for Tanyao. If I pick up like 4 so, I can cut 9 so. Ideally, I want 7 pin, because then there's a 678 SSK chance. I mean, I guess I'll take the Ishanten here. I'm not a super huge fan of this Kanchan or this Shampon, but well now it's a potential Rianmen wait if I get the Khan 5 pin. That changes things. However, 2M is dying. No, either way, 25M is still a pretty decent weight here. Oh, wow. Oh my. I guess I'll cut for him. I can at least cut for him. Alright, well. 4-pin's safe. I mean, we don't know whether 6-pin is safe, though. 6-pin is the problem. 9-pin is a problem. Do I take Tempai? I won't. I won't. Wow. Excuse me. Sorry, pardon me. Let me mute and blow my nose for a second. Okay. I'm fine now. Nine-pin safe. Tempai. Just in the nick of time. For this high-tailed on. Damn. Well, I'll take it. Yeah, what do I do with this shape? I think cutting 8-pin is correct. And then after that, it's just a question of whether cutting 1-so is correct or not. That's the hard part. Because ideally I want to pick up around 5M and use that daughter. It's just a question of, do I believe in 4-7-pin or 3-6 or more? Because I gotta drop one of these 5s eventually. No, I don't want the con 6-so weight. It's not very good. There's a chance that it could backfire into Footy 10 anyway. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mute. Okay, there we go. That's something. Ishanten. Depending on what I draw, I may cut 5M. Ideally, I pick up 4M or 6M, but if I pick up the right tile around the Sozu... Fine. Is this not Pinfu? How is this? Oh, this is a Nobutan. I was like, how am I not, like, Tenpai right now? There we go. Hello. There goes Shu. Hello. How are you? Konbanwa. I am doing well, as you can see. Bit sick, but other than that, hard to find people streaming Mahjong in English. Oh, I guess it depends on your time zone. You have a few consistent people who stream very often. But yeah, there's definitely the majority is like Japanese, Chinese, and Korean and all that. So sometimes it can be difficult. I'm gonna fight this. Legit have no idea how this game works, but you love it. Hey, as long as you got the love, that's all you need. This game is super fun. Can I win? Can I have a bit of a win, please? Just a touch, just a smidgen of winning. I'm gonna fight this. I'm fighting this. I would like a smidgen of win. There it is. That's what I like to see, baby. Give me that. Give me that Tanya Pinfu Ipeiko. Uey, finally rotated the dealer. That took so long. Would you say it's hard to reach the highest rank? Yes. Like the highest rank is like Celestial, isn't it? If you're referring to like Celestial in Mahjong Soul, which is the highest rank in Mahjong Soul, I would say yes, it's quite hard to get there. You heard it's like 75% locked. Maybe it seems super hard. I mean, if you can make it through Jade Room, maybe you can get to Celestial by playing in Throne, if you're good enough. But Jade Room is just a bunch of random bullshit most of the time. So you're right about that. You never played the game, so you don't really understand it, but you want to learn it? That's a good attitude. There's always plenty to learn, especially as a beginner. So I recommend taking it one step at a time. Figuring out how to play, figuring out the Yaku, basic offense and defense. And then once you get, once you like understand, have a better understanding, then you can worry about fighting in the ranked trenches and climbing. Because I feel like if you focus too much on ranked and climbing ranked, you'll just get frustrated. And that's not what anyone wants to see. Please don't deal in with that. Thank you. This is really rough. I guess 2M is Suji. That's like the only thing I have. Trying so hard not to deal in here, but I have like no safe tiles. Oh, that doesn't... Oh, Tuso, thank goodness. Should you watch some tutorials or just play as a new player? I think... The way I learned was I learned by watching other people play and grinding out games while watching other people and sort of just emulating them. So there were a bunch of basic concepts that took me a long time to learn because, like, why would somebody who knows the game need to talk about those basic concepts? But there were some more advanced concepts that I learned quite early because of it. But it really just depends on how you learn. Like what, like there are some people that are like visual learners. There are people who are like better at learning by doing, better at learning by reading. So if you're better at learning by reading, then sure, like look up tutorials, look up theory, read books, resources. But if you feel like you'll learn better by just playing, then by all means, just play, because I'm the same way. Mahjong Soul has a pretty good... How long have I been playing for? I first started playing like 3 or 4 years ago, but it was very on and off. Like I would play for a few days and then I would stop playing for weeks. But at December last year, I started playing consistently, like nearly every day. And I've been doing that for about a year. Yeah, it's almost a year now that I've been consistently playing. If you try hard, you could probably learn within... You could probably become a pretty decent player just within a couple of weeks if you're down to study for it. Depending on how much spare time you actually have to grind it out. Kan? Ha! That works for me. Rotates dealer. The 2 people who are in 3rd and 4th are fighting over points. Works for me. Ba ba ba. Ba da ba da ba. You're thinking of playing Yakuza games since they have Mahjong tutorials? That could work. Mahjong Soul has a tutorial as well, which is pretty decent. I've played Yakuza 0, and I don't know, I didn't really look at the tutorial since I already knew how to play by then, but I don't remember if the tutorial was very good. It might have been, it might not have been. Punished. I'm still gonna drop it though. I could have had a 369 so wait. Ah, come on, give me a break. Seems pretty hard to get into Mahjong as English only. There are like some books, I guess they're called. They're like Google Docs. That are supposed to have relatively in-depth tutorials for beginners in them. I've never read them, so I don't actually know how good they are, but if you're looking for a resource, that's a good place to start. I don't have the link on me, but there are plenty of ways to find it, I'm sure. I forget what the name of the books are called. I can probably find it out for you if you'd like. Go here, and then go... No, go here, and then links and learning. Is this a chi thing? No, it's not. Ah, yeah. There's a thing called Ricci Book 1. That's Ricci Book 1, which is written in 2016. It remains a must-read for fledgling Reach players. A crash course on the game's basics. I think I'll just copy the link and see if I can paste it. Paste, paste, paste. That is not the link I wanted. Control C, Control V. That should work. So apparently Ricci Book 1 is like the beginner resource, the premier beginner resource. No worries, no worries. Read that and become strong. Ah, finally, Tenpai. Now watch me do- Oh, I didn't deal it. Lucky. Put the sign up. Come on. Don't fail me now, SSK. We gotta show off to SSK Oji-san that we can do SSKs. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Ah. Come on. He's got Haite. He could deal into my SSK on Haite. It'd be so funny if he did. Come on. Come on. Ah, okay, fine. Fine, fine, fine. How we were both on the 6 weight. If he had gotten the 6 weight, he would have sumoed. Even though he didn't have a Yaku. Funny how these things turn out. I'm going to now sneeze, so excuse me for a moment. Never mind. The sneeze went away by itself. Do I stream regularly? Yes, I do. I try to. I haven't been streaming for the past week because I was in Sydney, in a different state, because I was attending the Australian Ricci Mahjong Open, which is the biggest in-person Ricci Mahjong tournament of the year. And while I was there, I went to like the aquarium and I went for like a bushwalk and went here and there while I was in Sydney, which was a lot of fun. But now that I'm back home, back to streaming. Usually it's Mahjong, but sometimes I play other games like... For example, there's a game called Ark the Lad that I've been playing through recently. Were you playing or watching the tourney? I was playing in the tourney. I got 6th place. And I was less than 1 point away from 5th. Which I'm still salty about. Holy congrats, thanks. I'm glad I placed well, but I definitely made a number of mistakes. And I could have gotten a lot better if I didn't make those mistakes. But that's just the way it is sometimes. Gomen, このパイうちがもらいます。Alright, nice. Dealer rotates. Can get on with the game. Playing for a year and already placing well in tournaments, you must be correct. I mean, I've been playing consistently for a year, but I've been watching Mahjong players and playing on and off for a few years. So even though comparatively my playing experience isn't like years, it's still pretty decent because I'm a visual learner, so like watching people, I understand. I find it a lot easier. So definitely watching all the streams, even when I wasn't actively playing, definitely helps learn theory. Which definitely comes into play quite strongly. Still impressive? Thank you. I do my best. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. This is Ishanten, but it's kind of bad. It's kind of pretty bad. Oh, never mind, it's good. Let's go. Guaranteed San Anko, guaranteed Dora. Each San Anko Dora, it's Mangan. Oh, I'm being chased. Uh-oh, this is bad. It's gone back. It's gone from being good back to being bad again. I should have just stayed dumber. I shouldn't have Richi'd. Okay, I avoided Ipatsu. Let's pray, I guess. Pray that I win first. Uh-oh. Oi. Uh-oh. Oi. Yes! Yes! Reach Sumo Sananko Dora manga? Oh, what if I got Ura-san? That'd be crazy if I got Ura-san. Ah, one Ura. That still bumps it up to a Hanuman. Perfect. Haneman? That actually ends the game because dealer loses 6,000 points. GG. GG. Wee. You have training montage in the train. Are you training for some tourney right now? Well, there's my local meetups that meet up every Tuesday. There's going to be a tournament on the 19th for that. But also, there's an online tournament which is like hosted by the Mahjong Soul creators called the Cat Food Bowl or whatever. And you need to be Master 2 to be considered for it. But people are suspecting that the cutoff is actually going to be closer to Master 3. So I'm training and hopefully leveling my rank up to get to Master 3 so I can compete in that. I'm only Master 1 right now. I used to be Master 2, but then I deranked. And then I ranked back up, and then I deranked again. Alright, I'm reporting this guy. His name is triggering me, so I have to report him. It's an inappropriate name. And if you play Yu-Gi-Oh, you will know why. But if you don't play Yu-Gi-Oh, you'll think I'm babbling. And I am babbling. You can read Japanese? More or less. I can read katakana and hiragana, and I can read some kanji, but I'm not very good with kanji. I can speak better than I can read. But yeah, his name is T Elements, which is a... His name is T Elements, which is a type of Yu-Gi-Oh deck, and it's a really, really annoying Yu-Gi-Oh deck. So if you know Yu-Gi-Oh and you know T Elements, you'll know what I'm talking about. You read only hiragana? That's still impressive, though. There are a lot of people that just can't learn other languages and that just struggle with it so much. So even the basics like hiragana is a good skill to have. Definitely a good place to start. But yeah. What am I waiting on? Kansanpin Kampaso. Paso is discarded once. Sanpin is discarded once. Yeah, so they're both as good as each other. Now 2 Etsos are gone. Yeah, this looks a bit rough. It's hard to find time to learn language that you don't think you'll use much. Yeah, there's that too, like, learning languages takes time. And not a lot of people have that sort of time. Love to learn it. Yeah, I'd love to get better at it.
Ron.
Oh, I've been wronged. Well, it's cheap, so who cares? Oh, it's not cheap at all, it's Mangan. Lol. Lol. I've been assaulted. It's fucking T Elements. This is why I reported them. I hate T Elements. Even when I'm not playing Yu-Gi-Oh, I can't escape from T Elements. Get me out of here. I want to get rid of... I kind of want to get rid of these two. And I want to get rid of this. We'll see. Oh. Well, that justifies this, I guess. Barely. I could have also discarded this 1 pin instead. I'll cut 1 pin for now. But I probably will get rid of this 3M as well. I don't really need it. That's better. That's better. That's actually better. Oh, what? Already? Oh, you kidding me? Whatever, it's Tanya no me. 1,300. How does that guy get to play 3M, but when I play 3M, I die? Doesn't make any sense. Rian Shanten. Oh, San Shanten, I guess. Yeah, that also. I'm not keeping this. Wait, let's see. So cutting to 4M is the best here. Pom.
ポン
I could keep a closed hand and try to go for Odichi, but I don't want to give Kamicha the time of day. Because he's already first place. So if I take too long and he gets Tenpai and wins a round, he gets a bunch of points. And I would like to avoid that, prevent him from extending his lead as much as possible. So even though this is only a 2k hand, it's essential that I go for it.
Dichi. Don.
This game sucks.
Dichi. 一発
So all the tiles you throw away, others can use technically, yeah. If you have a pair and somebody discards the tile, you can pawn it to turn it into a triplet. And you can pawn from anyone. And if you have a sequence, like for example this 4-5 here, if the person to my left discards a 3 or a 6, I can chi it and turn it into a sequence that way. But you cannot chi from the person to your right or the person across from you. And obviously, if you're in Tenpai and somebody discards the tile that you need to win, you run them and take their points. This is a difficult game. I've definitely got my work cut out for me.
Dichi.
Damn.
やった
That's worth a lot too. Isumo Shitoi Dora.
つも
Yeah, that's
ドラ
Hanuman.
に
That hurts.
羽マン
Alright, it's my dealer. Now's my only chance. Well, technically I have one more chance after this, but I need to get something going here. Unfortunately, the starting hand is booty butt cheeks. It is not good at all. How does dealer work? You get more points when you win. And if somebody sumos, you lose more points from it. So for example, if this person sumoed and their hand was worth 8,000 points, I would pay 4,000 and these two would pay 2,000. But if I won on a hand that was worth 8,000 points, I would get 12,000 points instead. So it's a risk-reward sort of thing. Bigger payoff, bigger potential for loss. So it just rotates around, yep. It rotates around. You see this says East 4 here. So this person started as dealer. They were East 1. If dealer wins, then the round repeats, and it's East 1 again, and they stay as dealer. If somebody else wins, the dealer rotates. And then once everyone has had a turn being dealer, it switches into South round. Then we all have a turn being dealer again. And then after that, the game ends.
Boom. Boom. G.
What do I do here? I'm E-Shanten for Chitoi. Tenpai for Chitoi. Reach. Hey. Okay. It's time to believe. I've got Suji on 3M, so there's one chance that somebody will discard it. Khan? That's good for me, but also dangerous.
Pom.
Danger, danger, danger. Being assaulted from all sides. Actually, I think Toyman is folding. God damn it. I just lost the game. I just lost the game, yep. Alright, GG. There's no point sticking around for this. Hey. Alright, let's go again, shall we? Oh, that's the way it goes. Win some, lose some. Is there a difference between south and east? Technically, yes. So there's the east wind tile, and if you pawn that, you get the east wind. And in the east round, the east wind is worth 1 Han. But in south round, east wind is worth nothing unless you're the dealer. In south round, the south wind is worth 1 Han instead. I'd like to turn this into a Honitsu somehow, but I don't think it's going to work. Well, I may as well chi the 1, 2, 3 just in case it does, but I don't think it will. If I happen to pick up 5 so or 3 so, I guess I'll turn it into a Honitsu, but otherwise, we'll just drop 4 so and take the Chunaku, I suppose. You need to go. You'll come back later if you're still on. Otherwise, good luck hitting Master 3. Thanks. This is either going to be my last or my second last game, and then I'm going to go to bed after this, but I'll be around probably tomorrow, if I'm not too sick tomorrow. We'll see. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time then. Bye-bye. Thanks for the book and the info. No worries. Anytime. What if I pawned Chun and dropped 9 so? Oh, Ron. Wee, gotcha. Oh. Pretty interesting starting hand. Could go a bunch of different ways, I suppose. I might chi 6M and see if I can get Tanya going here. Oh. I guess I'll drop 5 so then. This could turn into like a Sun Anko sort of thing. Probably not, since Tuso's already dead. What up? Yeah, I don't want to call. I'm turning calls off. I thought about calling, and now I'm not. Oh. Chitoi Shanten. I'll take it. That guy's annoying me now. I've decided that that person is annoying, and I would like them to go away. Leave my tiles alone. They're for me, not you. Ah. That 3-so is a good tile to pick up, but it's also makes my life a bit difficult. But it is good. It is good. Don't get it wrong. Whoa. What should I do now? Oh, that works. Ton chun hoitsu. I probably should have just gone to bed instead of playing another game. I am actively making myself worse by continuing to stay up when I'm sick. But whatever, I'm having fun. Who cares? Now I can take pawn 10. That's beautiful. On the 6-so and 8-em. There's only one 8-em left, so unlikely. Though if I pick up 5-so, I'm probably going to cut 6-em and see if I can get the daughter 4-so. Sounds like a plan to me. I'll cut 6-em here. Because this weight is still better than that weight. This weight is 7-em, 8-em, and this weight is 5-so, 6-so, 8-so, so it's better. It's better, it's better. I'm telling you, it's better. You gotta believe me. There we go. Suchipin. And then we pick up 5-so and then drop 8-so and slide a little bit closer to the daughter. Now, if we pick up daughter, I got 7-so and we get another daughter. That's the theory. Slide to the left. Slide to the left, right. Crisscross. Wow! That guy just dropped the daughter. He must be very confident. Ram! Azas. I'll take that 2k, thank you very much. And I'll do it again. Let me get my hands on this Haku. You'll see what happens. Ho! The unexpected daughter pickup. Don't mind if I did. I definitely chi 3 or 5M. That's a fact. And then I guess drop 4 pin. Or a Manzu after that, or the remaining Manzu after that. And if I pawn Haku, I definitely drop 4 pin afterwards. I'm going to drop 4 pin first, before I drop 2M. 2M is feels a little bit safer than 4 pin does. Where is this Haku at anyway? I need it. Hmm. If I'd kept the 8M and dropped 2M instead, my life would be so much easier right now. Oh well. I should just cut 7M, because even if I pawn Haku and drop 2M, 5-8M is 30-10. So there's not much point in it. Unless I were to re-pick up the 8M, which I don't think I'm going to. I could have cheated there, but a Haku Tosuke kind of sucks at this point. If it was earlier in the game, I'd be fine with it, but at this point... Alright, that helps, Ishanten.
偽物たちの涙ぐましいあがきを見てると、これより無価値で無意味なことはないんだろうなと思うよ。
Let me live, thank you. God, who knew it would be so hard to get a single bloody Haku? Or a 3M or 5M. Oh my god, 5M finally gets discarded by someone, but it's by someone that is unable to help me. Alright, I made it to Tenpai. Oh wait, no, 5M is right here. Didn't even see that one. Oh, Rondes. Haku Dorani. Azas. Wow, this is like a Chitoy hand. Or is it? Ba-ba-bum. It actually might not be. Ho. Doesn't really do much for me. I mean, it does, but... I mean, I guess it does, yeah. I can Tanya no Mi if I want to. I don't want to, but I can if I want to. Yeah? Okay. That sucks. Or whatever. Fucking Ricci, dude. Why wouldn't you Ricci? You're on a Rianmen wait. And you've got points. You're insane. It's a good wait. I don't know why you wouldn't just Ricci. I don't understand people. Like, I get it that it's more likely for Deagari. If you don't Ricci, because then people aren't as defensive. But in that situation, I think you just Ricci. Even then. Like, you have a good hand. Just do it. You're not exactly starved for points. You don't need to trick someone by staying dumber. You can just Ricci and get your Mangan. And it's because of reasons like that that this person will not win the game. Because they're too much of a coward to put their money where their mouth is. Pom. Hey. I wish I had some more water, but I ran out ages ago. I think the scariest thing that can happen here is if Toyman deals in and the game ends and I get stuck in third because of it. That'd be the scariest thing to happen, I think. Ishanten, but I have to cut 4M. How do I feel about that? Not great. Not great at all, in fact. I could cut 8M since it's one chance. Oh, but I guess 4M is just safe. Oh, that's fine then. Kanya? Cheat. Sampin Paman. Alright, I survived. Well, I'm gonna sneeze. Pardon me. Pawn.
Pon.
Adoi. That's what I wanted. Wait.
Pon.
Wow. Wa aruka. That's actually good. 7-so. 7-so is good. Turns it into a Ryankan-chan. I don't have to rely on the unreliable 4-so. Ho. Well, that's also good. That's actually really good. Because a 9-pin is a really good tile to be waiting on. It's actually like quite nice. If I can get the 7-so out safely. Oi. Nice. Lovely. I don't want 4-so, go away.
Chi.
Kanya? An annoying Khan. And another Khan. Another annoying Khan. I don't know why these people do this, but whatever. It's their business, not mine. Ishanten?
Chi.
How do I want to play this? I could Shanpon or I could Ryanmen, but there's no 6Ms for the Ryanmen. So I'd be relying on a once cut 3M. I think I just go for the Shanpon, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for the Shanpon. Wait. Wait, okay. And he's sumo straight after, and he has 50 million daughters in his hand. Yep, there they are, 50 million of them. But that's not my dealer, so all is forgiven. Tuso is not the tile I wanted. You're gonna pawn that, are you? We'll see. See how that treats you. I guess I'll cut 2-pin. I feel like cutting 1 Tuso is better there, though. Oh well. I'll cut 1 Tuso here. Perfect. Perfect 6-pin. Please don't. Thank you. Alright, now we're talking. Now this is a hand. This is a shape that I can get behind. Now we're talking. Reach Haku Norani. That's what you like to see. I was actually fully ready to just like chi and pawn and all that, but nothing showed up, and I managed to get all the way to Adichie. There are beautiful things in the world, I guess. Like this hand. Peace and love on planet Earth. I'm being chased, but I'm not worried. Because I'll sumo, and then I'll win the game off of it. Because Toyman will die. And I will have enough points to be first. Yep. Reach. Okay, I won. GG. As predicted. Wee, too easy.
偽物が本物に勝てないのは当たり
当
前だよね。
たり前だよね。Let's see. Nope, I'm not going to do another one. It's 4 a.m. I'm sick. I have work tomorrow. I'm going to call it here. Thanks for hanging out, people. I'll see you next time. Good night. I'm going to go to bed. And hopefully I'll be less sick tomorrow morning. Hopefully. It's probably going to get worse before it gets better, though, to be honest. Anyways, good night.